This audio article is brought to you by psychicaccess.com, where gifted psychics and mediums share their wisdom to elevate your spirit and empower your life.
The loving intent of distant energy healing. I am a member of a remote healing group where all participants receive healing energy once a month. We all simply set the intention to receive the energy healing at an agreed upon time. Even if some of us forget, such as when we are asleep, the healing still takes place and works when the time comes. I have been dealing with pain and discomfort from a fall I suffered a few years ago, and the energy healings give me some relief every month, at least for a few days. I still have to use the parts of my body that were injured in my daily life, so unfortunately the original injuries were never able to heal properly. However, the relief from pain, even if it is only for a few days, is a blessing. I also do remote energy healing for my clients. Sometimes I even do it anonymously for people I see struggling on social media. I don't tell them I'm doing it for them because they don't need to know for it to work. In return, I get a high when I do energy work because the energy goes through me, and through the crown chakra, through the heart chakra, and out through my arms before it goes to another person. So, how does remote energy healing work? Well, intention is energy. If our intention is to heal someone to whom we feel energetically connected, then the energy flows to that person. We don't even have to know their name or see their face. Our thoughts and intentions can affect the well-being of others, even when they are far away. The metaphysical practice of distant energy healing involves channeling positive energy and directing it to someone in need, regardless of physical proximity. Energy healing is possible because everything is made of energy, including human beings. We all have a life force energy, also known as our Qi or prana, that flows through us and through every living being in this physical realm. Distance energy healing is simply the channeling and manipulation of this energy for the healing benefit of others and to promote general well-being. Distance energy. Healing, also known as remote healing, works on the principle that energetic connections can be made and used to facilitate healing over long distances. The focus is on the transfer of healing energy from the practitioner to the recipient, regardless of physical proximity. So, when a mother asks me during a psychic reading, "Please pray for my daughter's recovery," I don't even need to know her daughter's name. Even though I have never seen or met her daughter in person, I can send her healing energy with love and light. Remote healing is like calling a phone number. You may not know who the number belongs to, but the call still goes through to the owner of the number without you knowing their name. Our spiritual existence is not about physical faces, human names, or geographical locations. It's about metaphysical energy and spiritual intent. The healer as psychic conduit. The truth is that healing energy does not actually come from the healer. It is merely transmitted through the healer. The healer is merely a psychic conduit that channels the healing that is everyone's divine birthright. All that is needed is a sincere intent, compassion, an open channel, and lots of compassion and unconditional love. I have also done energy healings for people who have actually rejected or blocked the energy. In a few cases, even people who originally asked for it. Rejection healing is an interesting experience when it happens. It feels like the energy is bouncing off the person's aura and then boomeranging right back at me, like a ball hitting a brick wall. Healing energy that is blocked and returned is mostly due to fear of the unseen or unfamiliar. When we are closed off from the source due to fear or skepticism, we are unable to receive healing energy from the source. So whenever you ask for an energy healing, you will get better results if you do some mediation or prayer beforehand. Be sure to open yourself before you receive it. Why is it best to receive healing from someone else? It's because of the benevolence, the kindness, the love. The Buddha teaches our sorrows and wounds are healed only when we touch them with compassion. And in James 5:16, the half-brother of Jesus writes, "Pray for one another so that you may be healed. We are all energetic beings, and we all have energy flowing from within and around us. When we begin to become aware of this energy and its potential, we can use it to send healing, good thoughts, and wishes to people we care about around the world." Using various energy-based healing techniques, spiritual or psychic healers strive to restore balance and remove blockages within the recipient's energy field. This process is intended to stimulate the body's innate healing mechanisms and enhance overall vitality. Some of the best-known energy healing techniques include Reiki. Reiki is a Japanese energy healing tradition that involves the transfer of universal energy from the practitioner's palms to the client. During a session, the healer places his or her hands lightly on or over specific areas of the client's head, limbs, and torso, and holds the hands in these positions for a few minutes. While the healer holds the hands lightly on or over the body, an energy transfer takes place. During this time, the healer may report that their hands feel warm or tingling. They will hold each hand position until they feel that the energy has stopped flowing. When the healer feels that the heat or energy in their hands has gone, they will remove their hands and place them over another area of the body. Distance Reiki is a technique within the Reiki system that allows the healer to give or receive healing beyond the limitations of time and space. It expands the practitioner's ability to transmit spiritual energy beyond physical touch. There are many techniques for distance Reiki, some of which include sending Reiki through a photograph, through visualization, or through a surrogate. The latter involves using a surrogate psychometric object, such as a doll or pillow, to represent the person in need of healing. Therapeutic Touch. This includes various techniques similar to Reiki, in which the practitioner uses his or her hands to balance the patient's energy fields. It involves the transfer of energy from the healer's hands to the patient's body, and is based on the belief that the body has an energy field that can be manipulated to promote healing. Therapeutic touch is similar to healing touch, another form of energy healing that uses light touch or close body contact to support and facilitate physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual health. Both techniques are based on the idea that human beings are pure energy manifested in physical form. When you are healthy, your energy is free-flowing and balanced. In contrast, disease is a state of energy imbalance or disorder. Shamanic Healing. Shamanic energy. Healing is a powerful method of intervening in the recipient's energy field so that these changes can then be translated into their physical life in the form of health, happiness, and generally improved living conditions. Shamanic healing is one of the oldest healing modalities and involves the shaman using his or her hands, voice, and other tools to balance the patient's energy field. The shaman may also use objects such as sacred drums or rattles used in healing ceremonies, as well as trance or altered states of consciousness. During a shamanic healing session, the shaman travels to the spirit realm to connect with helping spirits who guide and assist them in healing individuals, communities, and the planet. These spirits come in the form of spirit guides and totem or power animals. They take these familiar-looking forms to be more accessible to human understanding. Pranic Healing. Pranic Healing is a metaphysical healing technique that uses prana or life force to promote wellness and healing. It is a synthesis of ancient esoteric healing methods rediscovered, researched, and tested by Grandmaster Choa Koksue. A no-touch healing system based on the fundamental principle that the body has the innate ability to heal itself. Pranic healing works by correcting energy imbalances and blockages, removing toxic or diseased energy, and replacing it with fresh prana. Qigong. Qigong energy. Healing is a meditative practice designed to restore balance and health to the body. It is an ancient form of traditional Chinese medicine that involves exercises to optimize energy, mind, and spirit. The technique includes both psychological and physical components and involves the regulation of the mind, breath, and body movement and posture. Qigong is a simple yet very powerful healing modality that not only makes one aware of the aura surrounding the human body and the chakras, energy centers, and their effects on our health, but also teaches us how to feel or scan the aura and determine which chakras may be affected. Qigong also teaches one to become more aware of the universal presence of energy, be it in people, buildings, spaces, or even objects. Key resources for successful energy healing. Healer intent. The foundation of any form of energy healing work is the spiritual well-being and benevolent intent of the healer or practitioner. Healing begins with the energy of the healer, as well as his or her goals and motives. To be a conduit or channel for healing energy, the healer must be spiritually aware, metaphysically empowered, and energetically balanced. This is essential and non-negotiable. Visualization. Visualizing the connection with the person in need of healing is another key aspect of distance energy healing. By visualizing the flow of healing energy from yourself to the person in need, you can effectively direct positive intention and healing energy to them. This technique involves, for example, creating a mental image of the recipient being surrounded by healing light and visualizing their recovery and well-being. Healing tools. Incorporating metaphysical tools and objects into remote healing practices can further enhance the energy sent. Crystals, healing stones, incense, candles, or even personal items with strong emotional significance can be used to channel energy to the intended recipient. These objects serve as focal points for the energy and can enhance the intention behind the healing process, strengthening the energetic connection between the sender and receiver. Affirmations. Affirmations, mantras, and chants are powerful mental or verbal expressions that affirm the desired outcome of the healing process. By repeating positive affirmations or mantras, practitioners can strengthen the intention to heal and promote a sense of calm and positivity. These affirmations can be directed to the recipient, expressing good wishes, strength, and healing, further enhancing the remote healing process. The science of energy healing. As scientific research on energy healing continues to evolve, there is growing evidence to support the efficacy of remote energy healing. Studies have shown that intention and focused thought can have measurable effects on distant targets, suggesting that the transmission of healing energy is not bound by conventional understandings of distance. In addition, quantum physics offers insights into the interconnectedness of energy and the potential for non-local healing interactions. Understanding this concept lies at the intersection of ancient healing practices and modern scientific research, and sheds light on the remarkable potential of harnessing distant energy for healing purposes. Numerous case studies and anecdotal evidence support the effectiveness of intention-based healing. Many individuals have reported significant improvements in their physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being following remote energy healing sessions, in which the healer's intent played a central role. These accounts serve as compelling testimony to the profound impact of intent on the healing power of energy. Through the focused and intentional direction of healing energy, distant energy healing has demonstrated its potential to positively affect the well-being of individuals, illustrating the significant role that intent plays in the process.
About the author, Satya. Satya lives in Northern California and is a natural clairvoyant, empath, conduit, teacher, author, animal lover, healer, Reiki master, and an advanced yoga instructor. She has provided valuable psychic assistance to Hollywood stars, athletes, and everyone else in between. A multi-layered intuitive with many unique gifts at her disposal, she can give you a doorway into the past, as well as a gateway to a happier future. With her long-distance energy work, She provides healing for people and animals too. She instantly spots karmic connections from past lives that directly affect current situations, helping clients to move through them quickly.
This audio article was brought to you by psychicaccess.com, where all new customers get a free reading, because we are that confident you will love us. Visit us today at psychicaccess.com.